Hello, hi everyone. It's me, your girl, Denise. I also answer to Sugar and Spice for some reason. Um, Today we are doing a guided meditation and collective, focused, energetic healing for not only the brush fires in Australia, but also with the intent to prevent war. Like straight up, like yikes, we have to address that. Um, yeah, I've never really done a guided meditation before, but I'm pretty sure, as with all things, that I'll figure it out as I go along. Um, if you are a first time meditator, um, don't worry. Like, you're good. You're fine. I'm going to guide you through the whole thing. So there's no reason why you feel that you can't. Sorry, I'm already starting to see orbs and I'm just like, why? I got distracted for a second. But if you're a beginning meditator, don't feel like an imposter syndrome being here or, feeling like you can't contribute or anything like that because it's the opposite. You are contributing a lot just by being here, just by lending your concentration and focus to one single thought. The more of us that there are here, focusing on peace and not to be all hippie, but like peace and love and healing more than anything else, um, you're already doing a lot. Hey Tisha, thanks for joining me. I'm really excited. It's my first guided meditation, so I have like some background music ready to go and stuff, but I did want to address the beginning or the beginner meditators, just because I know, you know, I always tell people like meditate, and they're like, bitch, how? Well, like here, we're gonna do a really specific meditation in which I will happily guide you through um, an energetic healing that you will be lending your energy to. And I think that's beautiful. So thank you for being here. The guided meditation will be mostly guided by the Akashic Records. Um, so I will be channeling them. It's not always super obvious when I'm channeling them. They're not meant to be obvious. Um, but just as like full disclosure, that's what's going on. Hi. Oh my God, there's so many of you guys here. I'm really, really excited. Yes, 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 yes. There is so much value in just hanging out together and having a small, brief session of concentrated intention. Like something so magical happens. And I really feel like we're all really going to impress ourselves with our ability to heal each other and to receive the same amount of healing that we give. Your cat? Hell yeah, bring the cats. Um, yeah. So, thank you for holding this space for us. No, girl, thank you for joining me. Like, I literally can't do this by myself, but can I do it with 20 people that are around? Yeah. Hell yeah, we're stronger together. Um, yeah, so if you're an advanced meditator, do me a favor and just go with it. Just go with me and just maybe try not to have too high expectations of me. I'm just gonna do my best and see what happens pretty much. Love you so much, Yellow, in your aura right now. You're doing amazing, girl. Yay. I love Alex, you're my favorite. I always love having blank walls behind me whenever I'm teaching or like doing like channeling or anything like that, because I am like, clairvoyance is not my 100% like forte, but for the people that can see auras, I like it when they see mine, so they know that I'm doing like legit work and I'm not like making shit up. Like they can watch it happen. I got the crystals out, a whole white candle. Yes, mama, I got my white candle to the north. I got my sacred smoke to the east. Got my cup of water to the west. And then I have like my little Himalayan salt, my dragon obsidian. Like, okay, hunty, we are ready. I love this group already. We did not come to fucking play. Alrighty, cool. So it doesn't matter what level of meditation you're at. Let's just do our absolute best, allow ourselves to be divinely guided, and let's just do our best. Let's do our best. Let's be sincere about it. Don't beat yourself up. If you know you lose focus halfway through, you can always just bring yourself back in, and I will do my best to do that for you guys as well. This is going to be a brief meditation and energetic healing, just because I do want to be mindful of people's time and their evening, and if you're not 100% great at meditating or whatever, I don't want to overwhelm you with like a 45-minute session. Like, there's absolutely no reason for me to do that. 15-20 minutes of just collective focus is more than enough, especially with the help of the Akashic Records. I'm sure somewhere in the guided meditation they're going to jump in and offer us bits of wisdom, whatever, witness whatever they're healing on our behalf, etc. I honestly don't know. I didn't do like a practice run all the way through or anything, so I don't know. This is just how it's gonna go. But yeah, I'm excited. So if you're here with me and you're ready to go, you're hydrated and you're excited, send me an emoji so that I can get started. Ooh, I still have mine open too. Yes, girl, leave them open forever. You know me, I don't close my records pretty much. Creation and improvisation. Yeah, I do best when I improvise. Yeah. So let's do it. I'm actually gonna put my hair up while I wait for everybody's emojis, or the majority of people's emojis, so that I'm not swallowing my hair, because I be doing that all the time. So if I look like a little egg, mind your business. Oh, it's so nice seeing some familiar clients, friends, students. I'm just like, yes. All right, let's go. Cool. Alrighty, so assume the position. Is it safe to say ladies, icons, legends, whatever, yeah, okay, so we'll call it meditating legends, meditating avatars of the world. Assume the position, keep your spine as straight as is comfortable for you. Make sure your legs are just grounded, whatever feels comfortable for you. There's no real position you have to be in. And the only thing I do want to say before we get started is within the meditative state, something to expect is your breath becoming slower and more profound. So I just want to set the intention and the understanding that when I say take a deep breath in, looking like a little dragon tails egg, we stand. That's me. When I say take a deep breath in, at first it's going to mean in for 3 counts. So we'll do a practice run. In for 3 counts is, and you're gonna pause, and then you're gonna breathe out for 5. That already feels so good. All right, so you're gonna go in for 3. Pause. And out for 5. Great. So that was our little practice run. I like to meditate with my palms up because it makes me feel like I'm receiving a gift. So if that resonates for you, do that. I'm gonna start the music just as a background noise thing, so I'm not anxious about breathing too hard on camera or anything. But yeah, we'll get started. Okay, I don't want it to be too loud, but I think that's perfect enough not to distract me. All right, so we're gonna put our palms up. And again, we're gonna start with a deep breath of in for 3. And out for 5. In for 3. And out for 5. In for 3. And out for 5. You're going to take a moment to just gently slow your heartbeat, slow your breath, take off the day, calm your nerves, release frustration, any grief you might have experienced today. Allow every exhale to completely free you of any hindrance, any grievance that might be lingering on your mind. Give yourself a few moments of repose. Allow yourself to release through the breath. And when you're ready and able, don't rush yourself, I'll wait for you. I want you to envision a white bubble of light just in your mind's eye. Allow a white bubble of energy, fluid, light, however it may take shape for you. Go ahead and envision it and allow it to just exist in your mind's eye for a moment. You don't have to do anything with this energy bubble. You just have to witness it take shape. Now we're going to take a deep breath. And we are going to add red energy to the white so that it's a brilliant fire truck red. This light representing our passion, our desires, our power, our confidence, our love, our conviction. Allow this red energy, just like the white, to show itself to you, to shine, to inspire, to ground you. Now, after a moment of witnessing our red energy, just as important, we must witness our blue energy. So go ahead and add some blue to the center of your red energy bubble, just at the center. Keep it controlled, don't let it seep anywhere else but the center. Now in this blue bubble, we are witnessing our surrender, our healing, our peace. Unlike the color red, the blue doesn't need to be defensive, it doesn't need to be proven, it just is. The blue representing our infinite ability for profound connection that goes far beyond what we can see and even beyond what we can feel. The blue is what connects us deeply to all of the intelligent forces that influence our existence that we do not always have the means to perceive, but that we inherently trust as being a perfect system. A perfect system of destiny and truth. Now from this center, I want you guys to visualize the blue slowly overtaking the red, covering every area of our energy bubble that used to be red with a beautiful shade of royal blue. And now we're going to watch them mix. And as the red and the royal blue become one, they create a new color for us to witness. And it is a beautiful purple, rich and profound. It takes both surrender and will. It takes red and blue to make the color of cosmic connection that is purple. Now that we've practiced maintaining and holding our intention in our energy bubbles, I want you to zoom out of your current perspective to see your house, your street, your city, your state, your country. Further and further and further, we are elevating our perspective until we can see the whole of the earth in all of its glory and brilliance. Now, in your mind's eye, I want you to pick up the energy bubble we created. Picture it resting in the palms of both of your hands, gently warming your palms and growing in size. As it grows, it gets heavier and heavier and heavier. And before it becomes too heavy, you notice a pair of hands, much larger than your own, much more capable than your own, join you and hold this energy with you. And now we are witnessing our true power when we are connected to a source energy that lovingly supports and guides our every movement. Both of you, both pair of hands, are gently guiding this purple healing energy towards the southernmost region of the earth. And all you have to do is lift it just a little so that it makes contact with the southernmost region of the earth. Now step back and watch as this purple energy begins to rapidly spread to all sides of the southernmost region and steadily climb northward. Breathe in for 3. Out for 5. It's climbing and climbing, covering the southern part of the earth, seeping into the earth, the oceans, the people who are alive in these regions, the sentient beings that have feelings, that breathe just like us. Take another deep breath. Out for 5. Now, by now, this purple light created by us and the Creator has reached the equator, the perfect halfway point between the north and the south. It is here that I want you to pause and in your mind's eye, I want you to look down at your feet and realize that as you were offering this healing to the earth, you too were receiving this cosmic healing. This purple light that covers you is now up to your waist in height. Healing every cell in your body, validating the importance of every single cell that makes up your organs, your muscles, your bones, and all of the fluids that maintain your life. The energy that you give freely, selflessly to another is always returned to you in exactly the way that you need it. War cannot happen if resources are given freely. No one can take anything from you when you give it freely. No one can control or influence you in any disadvantageous manner when you're at home and in full acceptance of all that you are, which is human and cosmic, red and blue. When you align your personal goals with the magic and goals of spirit, this is when you unlock your own purple cosmic knowing, the integration of cosmic and material. You are receiving just as much from this healing as you are giving. War comes from a belief, a false belief that humans perpetuate, that insists that there is not enough for everyone, that there is not enough for you, and that you yourself are not enough. One of your fundamental human cultural values is there is not enough, and so you create a belief called survival of the fittest. But nothing could be further from the truth. As you selflessly, freely give your intention and your focus to maintaining this purple healing light, you did not even realize that it was also healing you just as much. Nobody can betray your trust if you give it freely without question, if you are merciful and give yourself the benefit of the doubt, nobody can reject you when you accept all of yourself, even the parts of you that you think are less desirable and a little more challenging to love. Nobody can force change upon you. When you forgive and accept all of the circumstances that brought you to the person you are now, the one you are witnessing, as much as you are witnessing the healing of the earth. Let's move forward. And in your mind's eye, allow the purple healing light to move north of the equator, covering every area of the earth, be it desert, mountain, ocean, a collection, a mix, or none of the above. But every surface will be covered in this purple healing light. And as it moves to the most northern region of the earth, it also flows through you, climbing up your torso and your spine, to your shoulders and down your arms, all the way to your fingertips, gently holding your throat, relaxing your jaw, relaxing the muscles of your forehead, cooling together at your crown. And as it pulls and collects at the crown, at exactly the same time in perfect synchronicity, our light reaches the northernmost part of the earth. And now we can witness both ourselves, our individual experience, as well as our collective experience, being gently covered and warmed by this healing energy. It feels good to be a part of something that's bigger than you. Notice how fulfilled you feel, giving even just a little bit of yourself to a grander purpose. Notice how, as your lungs expand and contract with your breath, the earth expands and contracts with you in perfect reflection, because you are the single most important experience, essence in the universe. And at the same time, You are just a tiny moment, a tiny experience in the grand cosmic conversation. In your mind's eye, I want you to hold the earth by the southernmost region in your hands and allow the hands of spirit, of source, to gently guide yours to collect this healing energy. And as you recollect this purple healing energy, you see the cosmic light of source, a white light with hues of blue, the Christ consciousness, envelop the earth and replace the purple with this brilliant electric white, this force that you can feel, that jolts you, that empowers you. And it flows all the way down as you collect and take back the purple healing energy until the whole globe is covered in this Christ consciousness, and it feels like we did something. We feel accomplished and we feel at peace. That somebody out there cares and sees our efforts and takes care of us. That honors our weakest and our greatest attempts to help one another. Every small act of kindness has always mattered, just as much as every grand gesture of generosity. No act of kindness is too small or too insignificant to matter. This Christ consciousness spills into your crown, behind the third eye, into your throat, straight into the heart, into our solar plexus, our sacral, our root. All 12 of our energetic centers have been graced with this mercy, this acknowledgement, this grace, this power, this sheer awesome power that is always available to us to draw from, especially in our moments of despair. We are never helpless. We are only empowered. And I want you to zoom in into the area of Australia. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths and exhale this Christ consciousness straight into Australia. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill the area with a cooler temperature, icing the fires, bringing them into a calm an easily containable state. Breathe in. And out into the core of Australia. Increasing the humidity and moisture to cool down the rage of the plot of land that is now known as Australia. Forgive us for being reckless. Forgive us for not knowing. Show us mercy and allow us the opportunity to rebuild greatness and with respect to the land first and foremost. Breathe in and breathe out onto Australia. Watch the fires that used to look scary begin to dwindle and lose their fury, dissolving little by little into ash, ash being a generous opportunity for us to build again, to release what used to be, and to have the courage to move forward in a newer, brighter, more authentic direction. And as you breathed into Australia, you also cleared yourself of your debts, of your shortcomings, of your grief, and reckless behaviors of the past that did not reflect the respect you have for yourself now. It's gone. It's been dissolved. And we are coming into an opportunity where we can make better choices, newer choices, with more information than the ones we acted on before. Gently, I want you to take the purple energy that you've collected in your hands and I want you to blow into it. Crystallizing this energy into diamonds. Beautiful, crystallized, pure light. And give it back into the hands of Source, because Source knows exactly where to place this energy that you have successfully transmuted and transformed into something of use. Now we're going to slowly come back into ourselves. Counting your toes, giving them a wiggle, taking your last look of Earth before you come back to your human experience. Counting the fingers on your hands, giving them a wiggle. One more deep breath. And when it feels natural, you're going to open your eyes. Give yourself a stretch. And come back from wherever you were. Going to gently turn down the music. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely felt that I feel a lot better. I've got teary eyes. I feel like I was processing a lot of collective helplessness and confusion. Um, but I felt held. I felt held by that source energy. I felt um, like somebody out there noticed us. And I think that's important. Oh, thank you, Sam, and thank you, Tara. I feel good. I feel very at peace. I feel very hopeful. I feel very hopeful. Teared up so much, felt heart expansion and a much needed stillness enter my mind. That was the best meditation session I ever did. Oh my God, thank you. I felt safe. I did. Me too. I felt really safe. I'm still teary eyed. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, but like, I'm teary eyed because I was just like, wow, like, I really, really felt um, how powerful we can all be when we work together. Um, and I know I said it wasn't going to be yeah, the time jump. I said it wasn't gonna be 45 minutes, but apparently 45 minutes, goes like that when you're having fun, when you're multi-dimensional traveling. um, but yeah, I feel good. I feel less tense. I feel less stressed. Um, I feel seen. I feel heard. I feel like I'm gonna get the best sleep of my life. That's for sure. My whole face is tingling. Yeah, me too. I kept feeling it like right here, like in my sinuses, which makes sense because I've been getting a little congested at night. And it's literally just like beep, 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 beep. I feel like lots of little tingles. Your back feels so much better. Yeah. At some point, though, I don't know your faces. I saw us all sitting in a room together in a circle, and we were all just in harmony. Beautiful. I feel so good. Like, I feel like such a hippie right now, but and the cooling I felt when Christ consciousness hit my crown. Yeah, it literally feels like water. Like, it just really cools you down, I feel. It was great. I loved it. I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And, you know, at some point my toes were really cold, so I'm like holding them right now. um, so that was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. Like whoo, um, that was intense. Like that was intense. That was awesome. I hope that you guys got as much healing as you gave out. Um, yeah, I had a good time. Um, I know it's hard to tell when I channel the records versus when I don't, but um, I think there were some gems that were dropped in there about the root causes of war. That it comes from a cultural belief that we don't have enough and that only certain people get to have these resources and other people don't. And I think that's bullshit. And I know that we can do better. So yeah, let's let go of that belief that there isn't enough love, that there isn't, because if you believe that there's not enough love, then you believe you have to compete for it or you have to chase. If there's not enough money, then you feel that you have to scramble for it. And it's just not true. There's enough of everything for everyone. Um, and it's already enough that you're here to deserve it. Yeah. That's the awesome thing about the love of source is that you don't earn it, so you don't lose it. um and that's true of love, and that's true of money. Yeah. So I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you for joining me. This is a lot more people than I thought were going to be here, so thank you um for allowing me this opportunity to facilitate this energetic healing session. Um, and before you guys go, I just want to ask, I wasn't planning on saving this and uploading it um, to my YouTube, but if you guys like it and you'd like to revisit it, let me know and I'll upload it. Like I'll make it public so that you guys can just access it whenever you feel called to, or you know. But yeah, I feel good. I feel calm. Okay, so yes, upload it. Okay. I'll definitely upload it. Um yeah, this was out of my comfort zone, but it didn't turn out that bad. Like I think it went well. So cool. All right, I'm like trying to catch up and like read y'all's comments. Yay. Okay, well, again, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I know there's a ton of other healers on Twitter and Instagram doing things that are similar like this. So please, please, please go join them as well if you have the opportunity. I am going to be joining them as much as I can this week. Um, yeah, let's do what we can. You kill everything you do, like in a good way. I do my best, girl. I wing it, but it always works out some way somehow. Pro tip, please make sure you get a drink of water after this session so you can anchor this Christ energy, this dragon energy, and just allow the red and the blue to fully mix and integrate and just party all up in your system. Make sure you drink a water to make sure that that energy doesn't get stuck in our overthinking brains, doesn't get stuck in our throat. Make sure it stays flowing throughout, and it will always stay flowing. This energy never runs out, and it doesn't get tired of you, so it always flows, it always flows, it always flows. And you never run out of it, so feel free to allow it to flow, um, you know to the barista that takes your order as you're pumping gas, whatever. Let it flow, because we need more of it to be expressed. um, I think that's what we need. I think that's our homework, but we did enough for tonight. So I can talk forever with you guys, but again, thank you for joining me and allowing me to facilitate. I think I will put this up on YouTube for a certain amount of time since it's relevant. And yeah, if you like it, go and drop a comment, because those things help me out too. They help me keep me relevant on YouTube or whatever. So drop a comment, let me know what it felt like, let me know of any visuals that come to mind, and also let me know a couple days from now how you guys feel. um, yeah, because I feel like it only gets stronger with time. But yeah, take care. Thank you again for joining me, and hopefully we can do this again sometime soon. All right, bye. I'm out.